To roll or not to roll? That is the question facing many baby boomers as they decide whether or not to roll their old 401k into something else. Joining us now to answer that question and explain is Marcus Warren. He's a financial planner, author, local radio show host right here in Louisville. And more importantly, he helps people make a smooth transition into retirement. Our important question that many baby boomers may have is whether or not to roll that over.
Yeah, and really when a retiree or someone's close to retirement has an old 401k, they basically have three options. Number one is they can cash it out. And obviously if you cash it out, all that income is going to go on top of all the other income you made, and so you'll probably have a hefty tax bill. So you might not want to just cash it out in one fell swoop. The second thing you can do is if you're not finished working and you get another job, you could transition and transfer that 401k over to your new company 401k. And then lastly, which I think is one of the better options, is you can then take that 401k and roll it over into your own self-directed IRA. So there's a lot of things that retirees can do to make sure that that 401k is nice and safe.
Do you find that a lot of baby boomers are facing this decision right now?
Yeah, they do. I mean, really, and it's just kind of transitioned like that over the last few years, because back in the day, you used to work for the same company your whole career. Once you would retire, you get a gold watch and a pension. Now the average retiree, now they have 5 to 7 different jobs. So they might not just have one old 401k, they could have 2 or 3. And so the best option is to roll that over into that self-directed IRA. You have more control, you have more investment options, and then more importantly, you're able to do with it whatever you want. You're not controlled by that old company anymore.
So are there any drawbacks to just leaving it right where it is and doing nothing?
Yeah, so if you leave it with the old company or your previous employer, number one is you don't have control of it. So that company can switch investment options, they can switch the 401k administrator, and you have no control. And then you're also just limited to those investment choices. When you have that company retirement plan, they have 5 to maybe 15 investment choices. When you take control over it and you roll it over, now you have what I call the investment universe. You can invest it in stocks, bonds, mutual funds, gold, whatever you want to. And so that's the biggest benefit of rolling that over.
So if someone out there is watching and they're thinking, you know, I don't know, what are the steps to take? If I'm thinking about rolling this over, what advice would you give them?
I would say, number one, sit down with a good fiduciary advisor. They can analyze that 401k, do what I call a 401k x-ray. They can see what fees you're paying. They can give you an idea of what it's invested in, and then kind of guide you along that process.
All right, all good advice. Well, if you are wondering a little bit more information about your 401k, how much you're paying in fees, or maybe what to do if you want to roll it over, all you have to do is pick up the phone right now and call the number on your screen to get a complimentary retirement rescue game plan. This is a unique offer today, and it's only good for the first 5 callers. The number to call again is 502-339-8255. You must be approaching retirement or already retired and have at least $250,000 in investment assets. Again, to get your retirement rescue game plan, call 502-339-8255. You must be nearing retirement or already retired, and you can also visit warrenwealth.net for more information.